Oh, hello everybody, this is DarkJagReza, and I have that one guest commentator who hangs around sometimes.
That's me, DarkJagReza.
DarkJagReza. That one time he was Nardzo98, but he deleted that account for reasons undefined.
I don't even know why I deleted it either.
Yeah. And this scene here is so minor, I decided to keep it. Don't, like, put your hand on the
sorry.
cord there, yeah. Yes, it's
a dead guy.
James. I think they were implying that he was the person who's been going around and killing everybody. But whatever. The scene was like so short and minor. I really didn't even think it was necessary to get rid of it. Well, then again, I've gotten rid of even less major things. But naturally, we decided to ignore the game's obvious hint and go through a different door.
Oh, I see you got the screw attack.
Yes, screw attack is you got it a while ago actually, and it's not as good as it is in every other game. And when I upload that video, I think I should upload it today. I'll tell you all about it and why it's not as good as it should be. Yes, and if you thought that a missile tank was, oh, that's pretty easy to get. Wow, Nintendo must really love me. Nope, Nintendo hates you. They hate your family. They hate your children. They hate everything about you. So
Especially
like, hey,
your grandmother.
No, they like your grandmother. Because your grandma makes nice cookies, of course.
My grandmother makes just nice big bowls of pasta since we're Italian.
Italian stereotypes of
No,
pasta.
it's not. It's no stereotype, bro.
No, actually, no. It's actually a pretty big Italian stereotype that Italians make good pasta, which they do. But
my grandmother makes the
like
best pasta in the whole world.
Like, there's some people who are like, "Oh, you're Italian. Hey, can I have some pizza?"
I actually do own a pizza shop.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if the people know. But
people now know.
The people now know.
But they'll
yes.
never find out where it is. Don't tell them.
It's not. I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah, so the last time we visited this place, all that really was in here was you walk forward a couple steps, there's a cutscene, and then you walk back some more steps. Not nearly as fun as this area where there's an item, and, wait for it, the final boss, yes?
Oh my god.
This is the final area of the main story.
Oh my god, time's flying so bad.
Even though technically it's not because there's extra crap, but that was a cutscene, obviously I skipped it. Because I like skipping cutscenes, because I'm not showing you how to beat watching a cutscene. I'm showing you how to beat the game.
Oh my gosh, it's turbocharging run.
Yeah. It's
Wait, what was that called?
Speed Booster.
Speed Booster.
Yeah, for some reason, one full charge shot didn't fill that thing up. And I was getting really confused there for a second. And there was just one morning where I just kind of sat down, like, okay, you know what? I'm going to film the rest of this game, because I am sick of having this project lying around. And hey, has anyone played Super Metroid or any of the older Metroids?
I have.
Do you remember those things at the end of the game?
I remember in Metroid Fusion
Oof.
when the third boss came around.
Which one was the third boss?
Fish guy.
Saris?
Saris, yeah, Saris.
Oh, that was an easy boss.
He was an easy boss, and that's where you got Turbo Booster from.
Speed Booster.
Speed Booster, Turbo
No,
Booster.
just if you remember, like the final boss in the older Metroids, these little energy donuts thing they keep throwing at you. They're
Ring of Destruction.
Yeah, isn't that like a Yu-Gi-Oh card or something?
Is it?
I think it is. I don't know.
Yeah,
these
look
things.
annoying.
Honestly, these things are more annoying than the boss itself because Mother Brain is a freaking coward. It's like,
Mother
hey,
Brain's the final boss?
in Super Metroid.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna have these things defending me the entire fight. Haha, screw you. But yes.
Oh yeah, that was annoying.
And this is probably one of the first times I actually saved on screen. Oh.
No, I've seen you save on screen before.
Have I really? No,
Yeah.
I don't think I have. I always save right. I always save right after I finish recording because like make sure my recording worked. This time, I'm like, screw it. I'm just going straight through. I don't care. Though, the negatives of that would be if I messed up something, and then I might have to play through the entire game again just to get my save working. Because I don't really have any backup saves of this at all. Just a practice run. Hey, look.
It's a person.
Yes, and I skipped the cutscene, and now here we go. The final boss, and since this part is so epic, it's like, Metroid eggs? Oh my god.
It can't be.
Because when Samus said that with 2 question marks and an exclamation point, she said it as it was a normal statement. Because the voice actor for Samus is so emotional. I think the voice acting actually suited, but, you know.
What is that thing?
That would be the Queen Metroid.
Queen Metroid? That's the final boss?
Metroid Queen. That's the first final boss.
There's 2 final bosses.
There's the final boss of the story and the final boss of collecting items, I guess you can call it. I don't know. So right here, I don't know. I was usually able to dodge that, but this part is... It's not... It's a lot more annoying than it looks, because these Metroids, you basically all you have to do is just... You have to freeze them, and then hit them with a super missile. If you, any of you remember the older games, that's how you killed them. And...
Metroid, you helped me. Why are you trying to kill me?
No, that was just the one Metroid. Yeah, and this is a huge waste of missiles. Like, I feel there could be so many other better things. And they're like, oh, the Metroids have been bred to be freeze-proof. But, conveniently, we're fighting the ones that weren't bred to be freeze-proof. Thank goodness we have all those Excel charges. That way we can charge up our super missiles faster.
I remember in Metroid Zero Mission, the final boss was like Mecha Ridley.
Yeah.
He was annoying. I hated him.
But you still had to fight Mother Brain, too. And that was fun. Yeah, so the way that this boss works is it spawns one Metroid, then it spawns two Metroids, get closer to the mic, then it spawns three Metroids. And the annoying thing is, if, like, my first run of this, so my practice run, if you did what I did, and you dilly-dally in killing the Metroids, you might have to fight 6 of them at once.
Ouch.
Oh, isn't that fun? Yeah, but for the most part, my strategy on fighting these things is basically just, keep using screw attack to kind of keep them out of your face, and then just freeze them. Metroids, they're not exactly hard, but they're not easy either. And the whole first form is just fighting Metroids.
Wasn't the final boss in Metroid Fusion Omega Metroid? Wasn't that like
Yeah, it was Omega Metroid. Yeah, I think after Metroid Fusion, they're like, hey, we can make the final bosses hard now. Because what they did in Super Metroid, it was that they made the final boss like a really easy form where all you have to do is just keep spamming your beam at it. That's what they evolved into doing. Spam your beam at them bosses. Frankly, I had a much harder time doing this now in the recording than I did during my practice run. And always,
Queen Metroid used flamethrower.
like seriously, something new happens almost every time. Yeah, all you have to do is just keep shooting at those purple gemstones on its head. I don't really understand why it just like, hey, wait a minute, I have an idea. Let's spawn a weak point on my head. Okay, shoot at this. But it's, frankly, also the first time I did this, I thought it'd be a good idea to keep using.
Wait, what's the final beam for this game?
It's plasma.
Plasma?
That's how it was in most of the games, actually.
Queen Metroid used flamethrower. Does not affect Samus.
It missed.
The attack.
Yeah. So, and plus this is a challenging boss fight. It's not exactly challenging, but it's definitely not easy either. Like, I almost died a couple of times in this. Like, it's like, oh, let's do a reflex roll into the fire. Good idea.
He's using flamethrower again.
Oh, yeah. See, this fight is just so annoying. Unfortunately, you have the bigger health reload thing.
How many health tanks can you get in this game?
I want to say 9. You're on the cord again.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's either 8 or 9. It's really not as many, mainly because you don't need as many, because this game's like, hey, let's give them away so they can restore a bunch of health in the middle of a fight.
Did he just lose his tail?
No, I think she just pooped on me. Or tried to, at least.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
Queen Metroid used feces throw?
Fecal toss.
Fecal toss.
Fecal toss. Though, this reload thing does not get any faster with more Excel charges, I'm pretty sure. Which maybe it does. I don't know, I really wish I pay attention to some of the little things. And that thing keeps hitting me. Like, okay, I can hit it. Nope.
There.
And
dead.
there we go. No, she's not dead, of course.
Oh, yeah, every final boss has like a second form.
No, this actually is the second form. There's a third form where they're
what's
like...
What's the second form? I mean, what's the first form?
The first form was just shooting Metroids. This form, after a minor cutscene, you have to keep blasting her inside area, and it's like, okay. Oh no, she's gonna kill me! Quick, let's go inside of her! Oh,
Are
this
you
is
serious?
Fun. Yeah,
wow.
seriously. And the game expects you to know, oh wait, I can use power bombs here. Nope. The game doesn't tell you, it just assumes that you're gonna understand that you should use a power bomb there. And the first time I did this, it took me like 2 tries to do that part for some reason, because when I did it...
Who's that guy?
Oh, that's a girl. It's Madeline Bergman. And there's a huge, really long cutscene that I cut out, because it's like literally like half an hour long. I cut out a lot of crap after it.
Oh.
And after this, and somewhere in this long cutscene after it, they show the... Hold on. Right here, all you have to do is just focus on MB over there. And then stop.
Oh,
Yes.
what a cliffhanger.
Yes. Oh, I just said stops. That's inappropriate. Okay, guys. Next video, we are going to return to the battleship.
I'll still be here.
Yeah, he'll still be here. We'll return to this battleship place and collect all the items. Woo!
Yay!
Not in one video, but we're going to get started in the main sector. All right. See you guys.
Bye.